On a lighter note now, time for lunch. John is with Chef Jamil from Michael's Annie's. Fellas, take it away.
One thing's for sure, you always love it when Chef Jamil's in the kitchen. Good to see you, sir.
It's great to see you.
Managed to weather the storm okay? Everything all right?
Oh, perfect. We didn't even lose power now. Michael's Annie's we did, so.
Yeah, a lot of restaurants had to throw away a lot of food. So you know when you're going in, you're getting the freshest food available.
Everything's fresh, including the fish, if you can see right
all
here.
Brand new. What are you cooking for us today?
So we got some nice, beautiful snapper right here. One thing I want to show you, it's a red snapper. It's actually like a hog snapper. Okay. Right here, what I do when I keep the skin on the snapper is to basically cut it right here, so when you cook it, it doesn't curl up. Okay. A little bit. So it's curled up a little bit, but not as much as you would think. So I'm putting some salt and pepper right here. This is actually a Spanish dish from sofrito, which is a very Spanish, Latin America, European, Portuguese uses a lot, base of sofrito. We've got here some very small peppers.
Tell people what sofrito. Sofrito's like a.
It's like a little.
It's like a chutney, sort of.
Like a chutney, like a Spanish chutney, but basically it's made out of tomatoes. Everything you cut is very small. Like right here, we have tomato, cumin, paprika, and you have peppers, kind of very small, which is basically what it does is it's a base for anything that you're gonna do.
I tasted it earlier, it's so stinking good.
So what I do when we start this fish right here, we're gonna start with the skin down first, so you can get a little nice crispy on it. And this dish actually doesn't really matter that much. So when we have that ready to go, let's talk about here. The sofrito's ready, so. Right here, what I have is some clam juice.
Clam juice.
And then we got some virgin olive oil right here that we could cook the fish a little bit. Okay. And then we have some mussels, some Prince Edward mussels right here.
I love Prince Edward mussels.
One of the things about mussels, if you actually ever had mussels before, sometimes they open, but if you close them like this and they close all the way, that means it's still alive. And if it doesn't close, throw it away.
Okay.
And always make sure you always rinse your mussels. Like for example, this one right here, if you can see, if the camera can see it. You see it was open, now it's closed. That means it is alive.
Oh, okay.
All right, so it's one of the cool things when you actually look at that stuff. Yeah. Right here, we're going to flip this. Now, we don't have to get this crispy because we're going to make it into a sauce. Right here, I got some linguica cooking, which we grill right here.
This is what?
Linguica, which is a nice Spanish sausage, kind of like a smoked sausage.
Linguica.
Linguica,
I have to
longaniza.
admit, I've never heard of that. Is it like a chorizo?
It's like a very light chorizo, basically.
Light chorizo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cut some right here so we can add it to the flavor of the dish.
It's a pork sausage.
It's a pork sausage.
Okay.
Just like chorizo is. So what this will do is give us a nice little flavor. And you can see we're gonna take the sofrito and just put it right in here. So we're going to make almost like a little fish stew.
You carry on there. I'm coming over here to the, what did you call this again?
Linguica.
Linguica.
Linguica, which is almost like a linguiça, chorizo, and then I got some clam juice. We're going to add some more clam juice here.
Whoa.
That's going to give us a little bit of the juice so it can get the sofrito a little bit open. And then we're just going to throw some mussels in here. Now, a lot of cool thing about this is that we're going to take another saute pan. Put some mussels in there and just put them anywhere you want. So then once the mussels open, that's going to give you that good flavor too. Now a little bit of this.
How long will the PIE mussels take to cook?
It'll take about not even 2 minutes.
No, okay, it's a fast thing.
So what I did here, unfortunately, is to cover it. And this is what I'll do. See, the mussels already start to open. What this do is it's going to make everything come together. You get the mussels nice and steamed so they can open up. Once they open up, you turn it out, take the pan out, and then you can finish cooking the fish.
Now, is this on the menu or is this a special item? What are you doing with this one?
This is an Epicurean menu, Spanish, that we're doing right now for Epicurean Adventure at Michael's that we do every month.
That's a wonderful thing.
So,
kind of flavors of the world.
Kind of the war.
All right, great.
And then you can see right here is the finished item.
Final product right there. I want to remind everybody the recipe for this is on our website, mysuncoast.com. Click on the dining link button, and Chef Jamil's instructions will be right there for you. I had a bite earlier, and I can attest it's delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure
being here.
We'll be right back.